Countless times have I fought the minions of Nidhogg, but never did I imagine that I would one day face Heavensward himself. Oh, 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 my poor ribs. That was a painful reminder of a great worm's might. And had the heat truly want us harm, we would not be standing here now. Plainly, his intent was to teach. His onslaught forced me to recall my training about the speed of the dragon, his balance, his blind spots. It was, in short, a very thorough lesson. Ow, 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 ow. Goopo. Aaron, let me begin by congratulating you on the completion of your trial. For one, with a name more befitting a jester, you fight with the savagery of a rabid demon. Do you see how my wings are kinked? Even my palm aches after this drubbing. I fear my little subjects will have to bear the load of my personal chores for quite some time. Goopo, possibly indefinitely. What? When I told you about Aaron's trial, I didn't mean for the rest of us to suffer. That's triple shifts for you, Boghan. But that's not fair. There's no justice, Goopo. None at all.
Our negotiations proved rather more strenuous than I had anticipated, but the results seem well worth the effort.
The battle was indeed hard won. Thank you, my friends. I would never have earned Heavensward's cooperation had you not seen fit to grant me yours. 'Twas your stalwart heroism that moved the heart of the Great Worm at the last. Any gratitude I can offer is but poor reward for your continued service to Ishgard.
'Twould seem our final reckoning with the dread worm is at hand. I only wish we had some inkling as to when he means to strike. Oh, gods.
We can't see.
The cry heraldeth his coming. Nidhogg's shade has taken wing.
The Horde. Oh no.
It has begun. We must away to Ishgard.
Away to Ishgard. Expansion. Ether. Potion. Just gosh. I pray we are not too late. Let's go.
I must return to my city without delay.
Nice. Guard is under attack. Oh my god.
Remember your training! We hold fast until the Lord Commander returns.
Hold the line.
Ugh. We must hold.
Lucia's holding out strong. Yeah. Jesus. Fall back, fall back. We have to.
Reinforcements! By the Fury. That one is the size of Nidhogg.
Commander!
Awesome entrance.
You are late, Warrior of Light.
Holy shit.
What on end by E? Still walking.
They're arguing now. Two different sides. Brother versus brother. Separate. That's a hard card. No. What a song. And he's blaming Yassael, blaming Shiva as like the Ishgardian for making him soft, making his brother soft. And he's like, no, don't you dare talk about her like that. Oh shit! Thou dare speak thus of my beloved? Like, oh, he's like, don't you even dare! Like, she's gone, but you have no right. Like, you hated them, so don't even talk about her. You hated all of them. So the flames of rage have been kindled. I fear thy heart's fire has long since gone out. But waste not thy fury on words, brother. Thou shalt have need of it for the battle. He's like, ah, there it is. Save it for the fight. This is fucking sad. What power is this? Like, is he lifting that? Oh shit. chicken flight. Whoa, what the hell? What the? What the hell? Yeah, transform? What the shit? Took a wing off. Oh, what the hell? Fuck. Ah. Our weak as podcast, the one who fallen on the vermin who should right be his praise. Without cease and thou this thing to prevail against me. Shit.
Snalis Ray.
Oh, we're not in the battle.
Elstra.
My power and my hope have I entrusted to another. The eye. What?
In his flesh.
It doesn't. Didn't he just have both? What have you done? Like, what the hell have you done? Who did you? Like he shot his eye out to him. He just like slingshot it over there. Oh fuck! I'm gonna fuse to it, to my armor, or I'm gonna borrow it. Oh, thou would trust on water with thy strength. If one that is going to beat you, yes. Oh shit, we got lyrics.
Echoes of truths that once two souls intertwined.
And he's laying down his like final statement to me, to the Warrior of Light. He's fucking angry. He's like, this, I'm gonna get this over with. Damn. Character's like serious. Like the Warrior of Light is serious here. It's like you've gone far enough. Like Nidhogg. This is it. Final steps of fate. Oh shit. This is tight. The music is still playing. This is deep. Conjurer? A White Mage. Hello, White Mage. I bow. We've come this far. Okay. Who are the NPCs that go with you? Or you have to do it with players in Final Steps of Faith. Okay. Sweet. Damn, I wasn't expecting another like duty like right away. I smoked like quite a bit too.
Swelling over long seas of blood.
How dare you, Nidhogg? How dare you?
And death on afterthought to those who fight for naught alone, lying
Yeah, it's gonna take 8 of us. It's gonna take 8 of us to take down this dragon, this worm, this shape. I wonder how they're gonna save Estinian. Nidhogg is using Estinian's body to be here, to exist again.
children of the land.
And I can't recall anything that we have spoke of, like
Why must you turn to empty belief?
like give us a clue on how to save them.
Tell me why
Like this shit just happened like right away, right now. Maybe I don't remember, but it doesn't seem like there's been enough time for the world like Alfinod and everyone else to figure out how to save Estinian.
Why must you let go the life you were bestowed?
Something's gonna happen during the fight, or after the fight. That person has probably been standing there for a minute, waiting for the duty. Super fixed clouds. They're not even moving. It's like a fucking painting. I think in Guild Wars the clouds at least move.
Echoes of truths that once rang clear. Two souls intertwined. One true love they did find.
Oh nice, we got a DPS guy.
But flames that burn full bright soon fell dark.
4 DPS, we need 4 DPS.
Memories dimmed by shadowed hearts. In the waxing gloom did wane the lover's moon.
I think this song is about Race Vulgar and Shiva. The sail.
One soul's cry, a passion welling within. Sacrifice, a binary.
Oh damn, this was like a minute. They didn't allow NPCs for this. You've been waiting for a minute? Peachy cakes?
My treachery was broke, scattering her words to the wind.
Cool stuff. I'm ready to face you. Come on. I'm ready to face you.
Swelling over long seas of blood are a song, and death an afterthought to those who fight for none alone, lying empty,
Fuck. I have to fucking wait. Yeah. Seriously.
Children of the land and service, why must you turn to empty bliss? Tell me why break trust, why turn the past to dust, seeking solace in the abyss. Tell me why create a circle none can break. Why must you let go the life you were bestowed? This I fear I'll never know. Never Children of the land, do you hear echoes of truths that once rang clear? Two souls intertwined, one true love they did find, bringing land and heavens near. But flames that burn full bright soon fell dark. Memories dimmed by shadowed hearts. In the waxing gloom did wane the lover souls cry, a passion welling within. Sacrifice, a bind of plea to her kin. Yet this bond of hope by treachery was broke, scattering her words to the wind. Swelling over long seas of blood are a song, and death an afterthought to those who fight for none alone, lying empty,
The final steps of fate. Events of funny time. And Nidhogg's
the
grave.
land and service. Why must you turn to empty bliss? Tell me why break trust? Why turn the past to dust? Seeking solace in the abyss. Tell me why create a circle none can break? The life you were bestowed. This
What the? I'm over here. Epic! Alright, how does everybody save him?
Estinian!
this to be mine end? Nay, I will not allow it. I am of the first brood. I am vengeance incarnate. I am Nidhogg! Thou shalt die by my hand!
This is not your hand, worm!
Oh, yes. Ah.
Thou wilt obey!
I would ask one last favor of you, Warrior of Light. Finish me, now, while I have the beast subdued!
Down. No. Take both eyes.
You waste your time! Kill me! It is the only way! Ending Nidhogg will be my final duty!
No! You can't die like this! I won't let you!
No. Who's that? Oh my god! My god. I knew we were gonna see her ghost. Oh my god. Oh shit! Or she fought too. Oh man.
Children of the land, truths that once rang clear, two souls intertwined, one true love they did find, bringing light and heaven's
Realness in
memories dimmed by shadowed hearts. In the waxing gloom did wane the lover's moon, watching as their worlds drift apart. One soul's cry, a passion welling sacrifice, a final plea to her king.
The eyes! Cast them into the abyss!
Yet this bond of hope by treachery was broke, scattering her words to the wind.
I knew we would see Gisele's ghost, but I didn't think we'd see Harshified.
He lives. Ah, Estinian, my ill-fated friend. Lucia, summon the healers. I want them ready to receive him.
At once, Lord Commander.
Allow me to do this much, at least.
Scattered to the winds.
You have my gratitude, Hraesvelgr. Your deeds this day have saved a great many lives.
Ustra udin instra reo. An hesnesh.
Oh, really?
One in nesk ik an. Keifta.
Children of man. Sons of men.
The battle is won. We can do no more for Estinian now than bear him home and wish him well, even as Hraesvelgr did. The rest we must trust to the hands of the healers and the grace of the gods.
Damn. I was fucking nuts. Through the haze of pain, I swear I sense, but no, the past is done, and we must look to the future. At long last, Nidhogg is gone, his foul spirit cast out, once and for all, cast out once and for all. I only pray that Estinian survives the ordeal. an end to the song. Your battle with Nidhogg Shade with Nidhogg Shade will beget many an epic ballad, Aaron, and rightly so. It was, without a doubt, one of your more epical victories, though I must admit that I took a greater joy in seeing you emerge from the experience unscathed. And not only for your own sake, had you not been there to aid me, those infernal eyes would still be fused to Estinian's mail. Yet, even with Nidhogg gone, I cannot help but wonder how much of our friend remains. Let us pay a visit to Lucia and the news of his condition. Let us speak with Lucia. She will know how Estinian fares. Aaron, master offering on my honored friends, as if winning Heavensward to our cause were not enough. You took it upon yourselves to rid us of his brute brother. I know not how to thank you. My own contribution was hardly noteworthy. The true saviors of the day were Aaron and Estinian. One triumphed over Nidhogg Shade through strength of arms, and the other through strength of will. And speaking of Estinian, what news of his recovery? The Azu Dragoon was conveyed to the infirmary, where he now resides under the care of our hospitalier captain. I am told he has yet to regain consciousness. But as you know, Estinian's mind and body were held hostage for many days. You must be patient and allow the process of healing to begin. In the meantime, you would do well to rest and recover from your own ordeals. But surely, Sir Mick is never long from Estinian's bedside, and will send word the moment there are any developments. Now, if I have satisfied your concerns, I believe Lord Enma and his sons are most eager to celebrate your return. Very well, First Commander. Come, Aaron. It would seem that we are waiting at Fort Thames Manor. He was like, I wanted to check on my bro. And she's like, well, she was like hostage for a couple of days. Bro, pray call upon Lord Emma. I gather Fort Thames Manor holds its breath for your return. She's like, can you guys go party? I got things to do. This way. Actually, I can go this way.
The heroes of the hour return.
We but did our duty, my lord. It was the memories of fallen friends and not our heroism which saw us through at the last.
I gave every ounce of my strength, but mine efforts would have counted for naught had the Warrior of Light not arrived to challenge the Great Worm. As a sworn knight of Ishgard, I had hoped to do more for my city.
Well, we cannot all be heroes, dear brother. Let us put away our pride for a moment and revel in the valiant deeds of our comrade. For your sterling service to Ishgard, we salute you. And while we're on the subject of valiant deeds, I believe I myself have earned some small measure of recognition. Under my watchful command, the ballistas of the Outer Ward struck down a veritable swarm of Dravanian invaders.
My lord's command was certainly watchful. He bravely watched as the siege crews took aim, and continued to watch as countless wyverns met their end. Indeed, the ward's defenders proved so well drilled that my lord had little occasion to stop watching.
There will be time enough to determine who is most deserving of recognition later. Our friends are doubtless weary from their exertions. I had chambers prepared in expectation of your return. You are welcome to retire at your leisure.
I am most grateful for your hospitality, my lord, but I believe I shall pay a visit to the Temple Knight's Infirmary. Pray excuse me.
Our master Alfino has grown. The plight of his stricken brother-in-arms pains him more than his own hurts. In which respect he has come to resemble you, Warrior of Light. Go then, visit the Azure Dragoon, and grant him what comfort you may.
I can talk to everybody here. If my lord is irrepressible optimism were ever to fix upon something about which he had cause to be optimistic, I dare not think what he might achieve. Without the guiding hand of yours, truly, how the knights of famous dragon guard one have killed half so many dragons just now, as I shall be sure to tell my lady when next we meet. At long last, the hedgehog is gone. No true son of this kind could wish for more. Yet scores of my brother knights fell in the battle, and I find my joy tempered by their loss. Yet scores of my brother knights fell in the battle, and I find my joy tempered by their loss. Like so many were died. Go, Warrior of Light. We will go. We will not begrudge you. Time sent at a comrade's sickbed. Estinian is resting in our infirmary. The sick beds are our front line now, and the battle to save the wounded continues unabated. Alright, my friend, what can I do for the savior of his guard? You seek Master Alfinard? You came to relieve me of my vigil a short while ago. When he begged to sit at a single side, I could not well refuse him. Though he would sooner faint than admit it, the boy must be exhausted by Heavensward's trial and all that followed. I see in his place to have such devoted comrades. My own friendship with Estinian began some 10 years ago. Some 10 years passed, shortly after we joined the Temple Knights. I learned his name soon enough, but Estinian barely registered my existence. I was less a fellow recruit, more a shadow, which occasionally darkened his path. And so I might have remained, had fate not seen fit to intervene. While on patrol, our company was set upon by a dragon, and we were the only two to survive. Experience forged a bond between us, as such life-threatening situations are wont to do. Despite our friendship, he remained an intense and solitary youth, wholly obsessed with claiming vengeance against Nidhogg. Revenge was ever at the forefront of his mind. Revenge for the death of his parents and revenge for his younger brother. I would venture that in Alfinad he sees something of his sibling. I would venture that in Alfinad he sees something of his lost sibling. And in the ungentle chidings of Estinian, Alfinad has found the elder brother he never had. Truth be told, Estinian's tactless observations have saved me from disaster more than once, and I can well understand Alfinad's affection for him. He is a friend for whom I would gladly. Lord Commander, your presence is required in the infirmary. Your presence is required in the infirmary. What happened? Is he? Tell me I am on my way. Fucking hell, what just happened? So it is over then. Correctly, Aaron, we must go to upon proceeding to infirmary, the several cutscenes will play in the sequence. Look at that. Some food, quick. Fucking crying.
Estinian!
Cease your mewling, boy. It grates my ears.
Grates my ears.
Forgive me. When I saw you awaken, I could not... It was such a relief. We feared you might never wake up.
Now, Estinian. If Master Alphino thought any less of you, you would still be Nidhogg's plaything. Or dead.
Aye, 'twas but a jest. I thank you, Alphino. And you too, Warrior of Light. Quite how you managed to persuade Hraesvelgr to aid in his brood brother's downfall I cannot imagine. But full glad am I that you did. Yet again, you have achieved the impossible.
I, for my part, owe you an apology. When last we met, I did willingly loose an arrow at your heart. Can you forgive me?
There is naught to forgive, Emmerich. You but acted in defense of Ishgard as is your duty. Were you any less single-minded about it, I would not follow you into battle, nor trust you at my back. Besides, I had come to the selfsame conclusion that I would have to perish for Nidhogg to be stopped. So let us dispense with the hand-wringing. I have heard enough mewling for one day.
Yeah, I know it's like enough. Getting sick of it too.
Oh!
The tendrils of Nidhogg's foul presence bound up every fiber of my being, usurping my senses, but I yet retained some trace of awareness. The worm's mind was as a vast and tumultuous sea. Endlessly its black waters churned, his grief and despair at Ratatoska's murder never calming, never receding. Driven by this surging current came wave upon wave of unrelenting rancor. It was the very image of my own heart. There I saw the dark reflection of the hatred I felt after Nidhogg slew my family, when no path remained save vengeance against dragonkind. Neither one of us had a choice. But I was blessed with something Nidhogg was not. Comrades and teachers to console and admonish me. Had I not had them to gainsay my obsession, it would surely have consumed me as Nidhogg's did him, and we would have been in all respects alike. Though his shade is banished, his spirit scattered upon the sea of clouds, I feel no joy at his passing. Where once I craved vengeance, I now crave rest. Lord Commander, my hunt is at an end. I would lay down the mantle of Azure Dragoon.
My friend.
He has tired himself with too many words. I doubt not that he will make a full recovery, but he must be allowed some few days of quiet.
Such brothership.
I too must see my path to its end. Sleep well, my friend.
Following the battle with Nidhogg on the steps of Faith, Sir Emeric called an assembly that he might make his final proclamation as acting head of state.
Seriously.
'Twas there, with one decree, that the 1,000-year rule of the archbishops was ended, paving the way for a new republic. The governance of Ishgard would now be placed in the hands of high and lowborn alike, their ranks represented by the newly founded House of Lords and House of Commons. Church was separated from state. The foundation for change had been carefully laid, and the reforms proposed by Ishgard's new government passed into law without incident. His duty done, Emeric de Burrell gladly stepped down from the Archbishop's dais, only to be raised unto the highest seat in the House of Lords. Though he strove at first to refuse this honor, the unexpectedly strident voice of the Count de Durandare left him little choice but to accept.
The big house was telling.
And so it was that the winds of gentle revolution came to stir. Prominent among the many honoured guests at Sir Emeric's investiture were the ambassadors of Dragonkind, a fitting symbol of Ishgard's newfound peace. The people looked on in awe as he soared through the heavens on Dragonback. And by their cheers did they hail him an azure dragoon for a new age. Thus were the notes of the dragon song rewritten, the din of war giving way to a rising litany of peace and hope.
There's quite a few cutscenes. Heavensward. I was writing it the whole time, like right. It was 4 times. I knew it was his voice. Like over time, I caught on. Like The Hobbit, you know, like Lord of the Rings. I was gazing out at the sea of clouds in an all too rare moment of idleness, when I chanced to behold a certain hero wending his way towards the city on Dragonback. Welcome home, Aaron. Nay, 'twas no grave matter that moved me to greet you in person. Between you and me, I merely sought respite from the pressures of office. Not sooner do I surrender my role as temporary head of state than I am burdened with a position of more permanent responsibility. I fancy that it echoes in some small measure the way you must feel when Your improbable feats of heroism are rewarded with still more impossible challenges. The myth which guided our society for generations lies in tatters. Am I then to be scorned for building upon the system of ability that I once sought to tear down? And what strange jest is this that places me at its pinnacle, an archbishop's bastard at the head of the House of Lords? I don't know. But these questions are for me to answer. It is not in man's nature to change overnight. This I learned through painful experience, and it was this hard lesson which convinced me to take the path which we now follow. Even as we build the bridge between man and dragon, so we must reimagine Ishgard, one carefully placed stone at a time. We must remember that it is not for us that we lay this groundwork, but for the men and women that our children will become. May their towers rise proudly from the fundament of our legacy. Right on, brother. I hear word from Captain Whitescape that Stephen has vanished from his sick room. His willfulness survives undiminished. Should you ever happen upon our unmannerly friend on your travels, pray assure him that I shall keep Ishgard safe until he deigns to come home. Thank you, Aaron, and please convey my warmest regards to Master Alphinaud. What next? It seems like we've done everything we could. And post Heavensward. I go up right, go shoot right there. You saved the day again, Aaron. Not that I ever doubted you would. You spoke with Terry Merc. I do not envy him his new position. Ishgard has chosen a new road, but one littered with the detritus of 1,000 years of a broken faith. Yet, through her people may stumble from time to time. I know of none better than Saint Emmerich to lead the march of progress. As for us, there remains the small matter of ushering in a new dawn in the shadow of inscrutable ancient machinations and a seemingly endless procession of primals. But we too must walk our chosen path, no matter how treacherous the footing. The Alpine coat. In the wake of Ishgar's governmental reform, new archbishop routes have been sanctioned. You may now travel to a selection of distant locals from the landing in Ishgard. Oh, the dark ones. Forgot about them. Thank you, Blind Hares. Nay, you need not remain here. We shall rendezvous at the usual place. All is proceeding as expected. Aye, there is not to concern us aside from one overly curious mouse. Again? This way. I think it's been on their tail. Him again. It is of no moment. They will play their part, and we will play ours. Thus did great mist give way to azure skies, many dragons, bows, voices joined in song, but beneath shrouded bows, beyond the scope of light, shadow stirs. A new chapter of the new game plus has been added for a new day dawns in Ishgard, and the house for Thames Night has tidings for you. What's up? Master Pulsar, are you calling at a most excellent time? The invitation from a truly preeminent personage was delivered to the manor by a short while ago. Would that you have been present to receive it. But in any event, Sir Imric de Borel, Lord Speaker of the House of Lords, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and Viscount of House Borel, quarterly invites Master Pulsifer to dine with them at his estate. Are you serious? Ah, God, you seem surprised. The messenger assured me that his lawyer had broached the subject with you at an earlier date, when the arrangements for the peace conference were still being finalized. Of course, the intervening moons afford little potential leisure, but with the happy advent of peace, to explain the Lord Commander sees no further cause to delay. What say you? Come on. I would be glad to say I would, but I haven't the focus for to be honest, I rather not. Fuck. He's gonna say you should still go. Should be glad to accept. Fuck yeah. See some bitches. Indeed. Who would not? You will forgive me if I seem envious. Oh my god. I shall send word of your acceptance to Borrowman at once. When you are ready, pray report to the astrological Jickum. They will have someone escort you to the rest of the way. Escort you the rest of the way. Something's gonna happen at this party, maybe. Well met, Master Philosopher. I am the honor and the privilege to serve as head steward of the world, although admittedly our stuff is somewhat smaller than those of other noble families, being contemptible on the one hand. My lord will be overjoyed to hear that you have accepted his invitation. As you will soon see, we have spared no expense. Dare say a man of action such as yourself enjoys any area moments respite. The battlefield beckons you now, I am sure, but for this day we bid you lay down your burdens and raise a glass to peace and prosperity. Let's do all this shit. I'm still wearing my armor. Oh, I was supposed to wear my fucking suit.
To think the Moogles would prove such harsh taskmasters. Forgive me. I did not know you had suffered so in your quest for the horn.
The quest for the horn. Well, I am the warrior of light, so I always gotta be ready.
I must say, your spirited accounts always come as a welcome change from the arid reports which fill my days.
I'm good, drinking. Okay. What is this? I'm worried what that is.
Though I have lived in these lands my entire life, to hear you speak of them, there is much and more I have yet to see. Truly, yours was a marvelous journey.
The perhaps a bit long for my liking. Why not join me on the next? It wasn't all inside sunshine and lemon cakes, so.
Long and arduous, aye. Not unlike the journey that Ishgard has at last embarked upon, thanks to the efforts of you and yours.
It's taken a goddamn while, really.
By your deeds, you have helped us to lay the foundation for lasting reform. The formation of the Republic is but the beginning. For it is not only our system of governance which must needs change. We, the people, must learn to let go of our hatreds and rise above our bloody past.
Damn right. Damn right.
I only pray that I live long enough to see us achieve some measure of success. That I might know the lost did not die in vain. I can still see you there on the steps of faith, striding fearlessly towards the worm. If you could do that, who are we to balk at the challenges ahead? The question of how best to strengthen ties with the other great nations of Eorzea has been debated at length in the Lords and Commons of late. As you may imagine, maintaining stability during this period of historic upheaval is our paramount concern. Nevertheless, we are greatly indebted to the Alliance for their support during the Grand Melee, and it would be remiss of us not to repay their faith in kind. Of course, we owe you the greatest debt of all, and it is my hope that in extending our support to you and the Scions, we might also express our gratitude to our neighbors, nay, our fellow Eorzeans, whom we pray you will continue to protect. The Lords and Commons agree on very little, but not a soul in either house begrudges your order this offer of patronage. For all you have done and will do, we thank you.
Cheers.
May I ask a personal question? Now that the dust has settled, what will you do? Not as a scion, I mean, but what do you want for yourself?
Lord Commander, pray forgive the interruption.
What's this?
News from House Fulton.
An urgent message for the Warrior of Light. I was instructed to deliver it without delay. Master Thancred returned to the manor a short time ago, bearing an injured maiden.
What?
Master Leveilleur and Mistress Tataru are tending to her wounds, but they like not her chances. Respectfully, my lord, they have requested the Warrior of Light's immediate presence.
You must go to them, my friend, and I shall go with you.
For every ending marks a new beginning.
Off you're not?
From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn, as did he.
only to be drawn unto another battlefield, another cause, as if by fate.
Get me inside now. His sister.
Yes.
Is that...
Alize, Alphinaud's twin sister.
Twin sister.
She ran afoul of the Warriors of Darkness. I had been tracking them since the ceremony at Falcon's Nest. Little did I know I was not the only one. Evidently, she had learned of their activities and attempted to shadow them on her own. Poorly. I rescued her in the Twelveswood, and together we fled north. But though I made every effort to cover our tracks, they caught up with us on the Ishgardian border. And in the ensuing struggle, Alize took an arrow to the shoulder. 'Twas only after we had made good our escape that I realized it was poisoned.
Ah.
Thank you for coming so quickly. And you, Sir Emmerich.
Think nothing of it. How is she?
We have done all we can for now. Although the immediate danger has passed, the poison yet lingers in her blood. We came to Eorzea together, hoping to bring salvation to the realm our grandfather gave his life to protect. But when confronted with the bitter realities of its politics and its petty powermongers, she was driven to anger and to doubt.
Damn.
She refused to become embroiled in what she termed Eorzea's squabbles and distance herself from the Scions.
She left while he stayed.
Though she remained hopeful of a brighter future, she would walk her own path. Would that it had not been so perilous. For all our differences, she is as dedicated as any Scion to the salvation of Eorzea. But more than that, she is my sister. To be reunited with her, only to lose her forever. Gods, even to speak the words.
You won't lose her.
Take heart, Master Alphinaud. She will be attended by our most skilled chirurgeons. Bear Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary at once. Apprise Captain Whitecape of the situation, and inform him that she is to be treated as my personal charge.
Wait, don't go. Please, come closer.
Warrior.
The Warriors of Darkness are in league with the Ascians. Slaughtering the Primals is but the first step in their plan.
What the hell?
They make for Zelvatol to bring about Garuda's summoning and to kill her.
They make for to bring about Garuda.
You must stop them.
I shall inform the others at once.
Master Thancred, I would ask that you accompany Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary. Your knowledge of her injuries may well prove useful in determining her treatment.
Of course.
Shut up, man. Though the fates afforded us the time to share our long-delayed drink, but it would seem the rest of my wine cellar will have to wait. As I am constantly warning, there is no rest for the righteous. However much we may change and grow apart, some bonds are unbreakable. Surely, they won't let her. Yes, I know. We must trust in Captain Whitescape and his charities. Did they not bring a cement back for the very brink of death? I am uncomfortably reminded of how he mocked me for praying at his bedside for days on end. What say you, my friend? Shall we turn our attention to a matter whose conclusion we yet have the power to influence? Okay. I didn't know I was getting fucking food. Scrambled eggs. As Alfred and many others know all too well, there is no rest for the righteous. No rest for the righteous. Shadows of the first. So the worst darkness and acids are conspiring to bring about Garuda's summoning, that they might put her to the sword. Then, when we first encountered them in Loth Asnath, when they were confronting Ravana, cause has this been their aim all along? What do you intend to do, Master Lafina? As much and more I do not understand, but I know this: a primal summoning cannot be ignored. Alicel risked her life to uncover this plot, and we squander her gift at our peril. Aaron, will you accompany me to Zafazol and help me stop the Ixal's ritual? Yes, come on, this is what we do. Even this grudge shares a border with the Ixal homeland. We have a vested interest in the outcome of this ritual. We have a willing to suffer the baseman's intrusions into co-ether lands to a point. But the summoning of a primal is an escalation we cannot abide. You shall have our fastest airship, Master Alfinon. The mountains of Zelvatol are not easy to traverse, and this endeavor demands all haste. The gesture is most appreciated, Springbrick, but I fear an aerial approach is destined to fail. This is their homeland, after all, the Ixals. Their rituals are not to be underestimated. No, experience tells me the only conceivable approach is by land. I believe it would be wiser to cross into Zelfatol by way of the mountain pass east of Camp Dragonhead. In that case, I shall send instructions for a contingent of the camp knights to be placed at your disposal. They will secure you safe passage through the mountains and escort you thence to Zelfadol. Though my men are unqualified to confront a primal, they are more than capable of contending with the XIV. We should be glad of their assistance or not. In the event Mistress Alice regains consciousness, we will share with you any additional information she may provide. May the Fury watch over you and keep you safe. Fuck, I want to get going. Then let us be off. We can procure any additional supplies we require and cab Dragonhead. What a fucking grind this is now. It's been 2 hours. Everything you require? Excellent. The entrance to the process starts with an outline and due east of Carthage. Though it is normally guarded by a squad of excellent warriors, I have been informed that House and Fortance Knights have already dispatched him. The enemy's gates lights open. We need but walk through. Flying. Fucking flying. Lies that trail which will lead us into the Zelfadol. According to my map, it looks to be a straightforward route, albeit one through exceedingly dangerous territory. There's a multiple amounts of Oppenheim. As you can see, the gate is ours. Be advised that our scouts are reporting an increase in activity around the first mountains, but they are up to something and don't want to. We stand ready to escort you to Zelfadol and aid you as they see fit. The enemy will be thick on the ground upon embarking on this advance with care as we search for the site of the summoning ritual. If the gods are good, we should only have to contend with this missile, but if they are not, we may be forced to continue battle with the warriors of darkness. Dungeon time. Actually, I'm gonna just stop it here, actually. tired. I didn't think I was gonna run into another dungeon so quick. That was a good 2 hours of gameplay. 2 hours and 20 minutes of streaming.